Hey guys, it's your girl HB, and today I'm here to do my final and official review on some hair that I received. If you guys follow my channel, you've seen the video where I'm discussing like the legacy hair. I think it's entitled Most Requested. Talking about the legacy hair and curly hair and products and stuff like that for the hair. So if you watch this video, enjoy the hair, or even if you like invest in curly hair, wear curly hair, and want to know upkeep and stuff, check out that video. It's long, it is, but it has some good information in there for you guys and basically explains a whole lot of things. So definitely check out that video. Okay, so moving on. We are talking about some hair that I got. Now, as I stated in the other video, this hair was sent for product testing, not necessarily a review for the public, but product testing. So basically what that means is I was testing out some hair for a company to see if they were going to actually add it to their website. So I thought that was really, really cool. And I appreciate being able to participate and stuff. So I'm basically doing this to review publicly for you guys, to give you guys some information on some hair. I'm not forcing anyone to make any purchases. This is just information, food for thought. Hopefully you get something out of it. Okay? That's all. Alright, so the hair that I am reviewing came in this box. And I was, when it came, did I flash out my address? I think I did. When it came in this box right here, which is a small box. And I didn't know what it was. I was just like, what could be in this little box? So when I opened it, it was wrapped in this, so I pulled it out, and then it said Virgin Deep Wave Weft, 4 ounces times 2, which means it's 8 ounces inside of here. Okay, so yeah, got the hair, 2 bundles. I looked at it, and I said, oh boy, here we go. We're gonna have to install this, and we're gonna try it out. So basically what I do is when I first received it, I looked at the hair. This is actually the leftover piece of the hair, so this is what we're going to be using as a demonstration purpose. Yeah, I examined the hair. I looked at it. I made sure that, you know, it wasn't anything wrong with it. Maybe something, you know, was on it, or it looked old or something. You just want to kind of examine the hair, because you got to, even though you're going to wash it and stuff, you just want to make sure that everything is what it's supposed to be. Okay, so by me doing that, I didn't see anything wrong initially or anything. I sniffed it. Yes, I sniffed the hair. It was a strong chemical smell on the hair. Now, I've heard and I've read that virgin hair does, you know, happen to have a scent to it. And I personally didn't like notice how strong it could be, and it was strong. So I'm just like, oh my goodness, how am I going to install this hair? Like, I'm going crazy. Like, okay, what tricks and tips can I use and such? So the company that I received the hair from showed me a trick, and I went ahead and tried that out on one of the bundles. The other bundle I had already I've already washed one of the bundles. I conditioned it, and then I decided to do the same thing with the other one. So I washed and conditioned it. I'm not sure if it was already done before I received it, but I always wash the hair. Now, the hair that you guys get off the site is already washed and conditioned and stuff. But since I was product testing this, I wasn't sure if it came straight from the supplier or whatever, so I went ahead and washed and conditioned it. It's only right. It's not going to hurt the hair if you do it a second time. You know, you're just confirming that, you know, it's been done. So, nothing wrong with that. So, I went ahead and did that. And some of the scent went off, but not all of it. So, I ended up, I didn't have the little plastic hangers that everyone always has. Like, I hate, like, the ones that you get from the stores. I hate those, and I hate wire hangers, like, so I don't keep them. So I didn't have any around. What I did find was, and I can't find the other one, so you're just gonna have to imagine two. Oh, here it is. Okay, so literally these, and you know, these with the little clip at the tip that you use, you put your little ID badge on it, usually hanging around. Well, I bought these for an event, probably a car show that I was doing, and literally I hung this off of 2 sides and clipped this onto the weft and let it dry. Kid you not, it was so funny. I don't even know where the idea came from. It just hit me. I just needed to dry this hair. So that's what I ended up doing. So I let it air dry for like 2 days, because you know when you go outside and stuff, and I don't know if it's just me that says this, but the outside has a scent, and you can tell when someone's been outside. When they come back inside, you can kind of smell it. So I wanted my hair to air out some. Maybe the chemical smell would go off. Well, it died down a little bit, but not too much. So on one of the webs, I tried the trick, and it kind of toned it out. And then it just got to the point where I was just like, I'm gonna install it. I know it's washed. I know it's clean. It will die down. It'll be okay. So I ended up doing that, and I don't smell it at all. Okay, needless to say, I don't smell it at all. So long story short, not so short. Moving on. So yeah, this is the hair. It's the same one that I have installed. It looked a whole lot shorter. Like it was. You see it now. Like I like the length for the summertime, and I had to think about it. Like, okay, it's gonna be summertime. You got to think about it. You know, you don't want it too long. But I don't care how hot it is outside. I love long hair. But this right here was just so airy and so fun that I was just like, forget it. I'm rocking this. I'm gonna rock this, and that's what I ended up doing. So I'm content with it. So what I ended up doing is just having my hair braid all the way down, and then I began sewing from the nape and working my way all the way up. I initially, if you watch the other video that I showed you guys, the most requested video, I only had one bundle in my hair. And why I only had one bundle is because I kept going, and I did singles. Let me explain that. Singles is when you just sew in and you just go from there. Doubles is when you double the track and then you sew non-stop from there, always having the track doubled. I usually double because I like my hair full, because my natural hair is really full. So I want the same effect going on. Well, this time I decided to single, and apparently single was not the look, because it was cute, it was airy, and I got a lot of compliments, but tracking wise, like, I could feel the track, and that's not a good look. So what I ended up doing is I rocked it for about three or 4 days, and then I took it out completely and did a complete reinstall. Like, basically took it all out and started right back all over again and did both the bundles. And this is all I have left out of 8 ounces. So I think I did a really good job, because I didn't want to cut anything. So the fact that I just have that one piece up there that's like cut, I'm content. So this is cool. Okay. The hair goes from being something like this, which is how I was kind of wearing my hair. It was just kind of like slightly waved. So like a lot of people thought it was mine. And then what I ended up doing is transforming it into this, and I'm going to show you guys how. In this bottle I have a mixture of water and leave-in conditioner, which I always show you guys in my video, Garnier Fructis, which is great for curly hair. You can also use the shampoo and conditioner, particularly the conditioner. You don't necessarily have to use shampoo when you are working with hair, your hair, or weaving hair. You can just condition wash your hair, believe it or not, because in the conditioner it has products that are cleaning products. So yeah, just some food for thought. So as I comb through it, and I'm using a shampoo comb, which is very important. Don't use a rat tooth comb or the small tooth comb and stuff. You need space in between, because then you're gonna expect to have a whole lot of shedding and stuff. But as you can see, it kind of transforms. Let me put it against the white. Kind of transforms a little bit, and as you continue to spray it, it gets, you know, looser and looser, and it's a pretty pattern, and I like it. It's definitely different than something I already had, which was very important. I didn't want to have the same type of hair over and over. Okay, so what you end up doing is scrunching it if you want to go tighter, and as it dries, it will dry to look just like my hair is now, which is believable. You can Bantu knot it, or you can do what I do at night is I usually make sure there's no tangles in it, and wet or dry, doesn't matter. I braid my hair down. I don't know how to cornrow, so I do the fake cornrows. And I start from the root. It's better if you start from the root. Like, I have space-ish, because, yeah, whatever. But start from the root and just braid it all down. Just wherever you want to braid. I usually have like 4 to 5 braids in my hair. And then when I wake up, all I have to do is let it loose. And then I have this. And then I just go around my spray bottle, spray it, scrunch, spray, scrunch. And if you want to lock it in, then you can use the Frizz Ease by John Frieda. This is good too to help with that. Now this is more of a product. than this is, because this is a leave-in conditioner and water. So with you spraying this in your hair every day, it's really not going to be a problem because it's going to help with the moisture and stuff. This right here has some other additives in it, so at some point in time you're going to need to rinse this out and start all over again, okay? So because it kind of gives it kind of a feel of a product, and you will feel it in your hair. It's something that you have to feel for yourself. I can't really put it into words, but you will feel like a slight film, and it will like kind of lock your hair a little bit. So remember, you will have to rinse if you can use this like day after day after day, okay? Yeah, so the hair is transforming as we speak, and I like it because it looks like that just came out the pool look and such, where it's not so tight where you can see, okay, my hair is going to start to be straight at the top, and then you're going to see the curls and stuff. Your hair will kind of like water wave with this hair, which is good. So it is beach and pool friendly. Okay, so let's go down to the pros and cons even more. Con, did have shedding, but again, I feel like I haven't met a hair that didn't shed at some point in time. So was it like, oh, all this shedding? No, but you will get some shedding from here, especially with it being curly. And then I see a lot of girls doing this all the time, like, let me show you that it's shedding. And you know, if you keep doing this, especially while the hair is dry, yeah, you're gonna have strands. You know, it's not gonna just stay there. You're gonna have strands. But I don't find myself, you know, out and shaking my hair and then like, oh goodness, you know, what's that on my arm all the time. You're gonna get 1 or 2 strands. Yes, it's gonna happen. So prepare yourself for that. But roundabout overall, I do like this hair. I like the fact that it's a natural color. It says 1B, but it's not like a one. There's a difference between like the Beauty Supply Store 1B, which is processed and stuff, 1B, where it's like exactly 1B. This 1B is a natural 1B. It's brown and black. So it's a brownish black. And to better explain it, if you can see this hair right here, which is a 1B, and then you put it against this hair, it's a difference. It's not that dark 1B. You see what I'm saying? It's a believable hair color. Unless you put a rinse in your hair, or you know, you're just known for having naturally black hair, you know, it's kind of hard because, you know, with the sun and stuff, it changes your hair color. So this is more believable, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So I thought that was cool. That was a definite thumbs up. And it still blends with your hair, because your hair is used to being, especially if you're a creamy crack girl, if you use the relaxers and stuff, your hair has definitely changed colors. It's not going to be that exact color. But it's very light and airy. Although my other sew-in, like the Legacy hair that you guys are always raving about, the Legacy hair wasn't like heavy. There is a definite difference between that hair and this hair. This one is a whole lot lighter than that hair, and I like that, and it's believable. And if you wanted to, you can take the shears to this and thin it out some more and have it more custom to your style. I'm just not a hard girl to really deal with. I like what I like, and this was just enough for me. I could shape it if I wanted to, but to me, it's just cute as is. I feel like my hair on top kind of gives it enough layering, and I'm okay with that. So this is definitely some decent hair. I like it, you know. So out of 10, I would give this hair a 8. Taking off the consideration of the shedding and the process to take the chemical smell and stuff out, and the curl pattern is cute, but I know I would probably, I mean, it wouldn't be my first pick. It would definitely be in the running, but it wouldn't be like my first pick. So because yeah, the curl pattern can get a little funny sometimes, but I like the hair overall. I really do. I don't have any complaints. I think if you're going to review some hair, you got to be able to set the pros and the cons, and you have to be real diplomatic about it and be able to see, you know, the good features as well as the bad, but not like just say I hate the hair because the hair shedded. You can't just say that, you know, because the hair is going to have a tendency to shed. Your hair sheds at some point in time. This hair is going to shed. This hair is not growing out your scalp, so you know it's held together by a weft. If you want to keep your hair from shedding a little bit longer, you might have to take other, actions to keep it that way. You can always seal your wefts. It's plenty of videos on YouTube that show you how to seal the wefts, so you can do that. And you just gotta kind of like take responsibility for the hair. The hair is not going to maintain itself. So when you say it's dry, yeah, it's like one of my subscribers said on the other video, it's dead. Correct, the hair is dead. So you gotta keep life in it by adding products and keeping it moist. That's all to it. So I just wanted to share that review with you guys and let you guys know. I didn't say the whole video because I wanted to wait to the end, because if you're really interested in this hair, you'll watch this video to the end. So the hair is from GlamRemySpot.com. Okay, so you can check out Victoria directly on her site. Send her an email. You can look through the other types of hair she has on her website and see if there's something on there that might be suitable to your needs. So if you're looking for that good beachy summer, spring break, just cool hair, then check her out. Okay, so thanks everybody for watching. As usual, if you have any questions, you know how to hit me up at IamHoodBarbie.com. You can tweet me at GlamRemySpot and email me at yesiamhoodbarbie at gmail.com. Bye guys, deuces.